What's up, guys? It's your pedo catcher here, pedo catcher Destructor here, and today we got ourselves a video on a little Eggman-looking head narcissist himself, Jared the Pedo Genesis. So yes, Jared Genesis has been getting himself into some hot water lately with myself and a few other people, of course, because that's how Jared Genesis is. So I'm gonna catch you up to speed on his little pedo stuff, shall we? So we have, of course, the first one. Young meat is the best meat. Smiling hit face. Hashtag pedophile. Like, bro, what the fuck? And then you have, of course, my personal favorite. I'm a proud pedosexual and will give no fucks at all. You all assume that just means I want to go out and molest kids, and it just shows everyone how stupid and ignorant you truly are. I was born this way and cannot help who I am. And eventually one day, I know the LGBTQ plus community will embrace my color of the rainbow. And some states already has. Eat shit and die, haters. You'll never make me ashamed of who I am. What the fuck is this, bro? You've got to be kidding me. First of all, no one's actually buying this bullshit, okay? Who are these people, Jared? Like, what are you on about this pedosexual? And like, it's kind of ironic that you're trying to be part of the gay community and you bash them 24/7. But if that's not good enough, it's just like some stupid random community post shit. Here's more!
By the way, I do agree with his views. I think 12 years old is actually appropriate for age of consent because, let's just be honest, bro, a lot of 12s are doing it. He's right. He's absolutely right about that. Listen to me, bro. There's no coming back from this. If you actually try to go through with this, you've permanently ruined yourself, bro. You want to know why? You will officially be known as, oh look, it's the guy who couldn't stop the pedo. That's what you'll be fucking known as, bro. I don't care about age. I date anybody. It doesn't matter. I don't follow society's rules. And, you know, people think ill of me for that, but it doesn't matter to me. I never cared about what people think of me. You know? That's why Chris calls me a pedo and all these funny names. You know? Even though he's really just... I don't think there's a word that can describe his level of sickness, but if you feel you have chemistry towards someone, you know, like you connect in a spiritual way, then go for it. Whether they're, you know, 14, 48, 99, whatever, doesn't matter, dude. Sure, 12 is cool with me. That's great, man. See, the funny thing about adolescents is they never sold their soul yet. And so they still have purity in them. And if you can get one young like that, then that's freaking great. You know, most of the time, though, their parents probably wouldn't be cool with that, and that's understandable. But the funny thing is, a lot of parents are so stupid, and they insult their own children saying, you know, well, my kid can't date someone younger because their brain hasn't developed. Because basically, you know, it's like saying they're stupid. My kid's stupid. So I don't want them dating someone older because they're just going to make stupid choices because they're dumb. I mean, what kind of piece of crap parent says that? Hell yes, I would, dude. I would date an 11-year-old, 9-year-old, doesn't matter. I look in the spiritual aspect of it. If I spiritually connect to someone, it doesn't matter, dude. 99, 8, 1,000 years old, it doesn't matter. What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here, and today I just wanted to review a really great movie by the name of Cuties, streaming on Netflix. I think this was a, you know, really great movie, and I think the actresses within this movie did a wonderful job and were very great at expressing themselves how they chose to do it. I think that young people can express themselves how they choose. I don't think it's our job as adults to tell young people what to do or how to act. I think that is being what's called an ageist. And I think, quite frankly, that there are many young people who are much, much more intelligent than we adults. So I just wanted to say, good job, Netflix. You guys did a wonderful job. I hope you continue to keep making movies like this. You have my full support. And really, you know, this is just kind of a short but sweet video. But all in all, I just wanted to say, yeah, I think this movie was 5 out of 5 stars. And I highly encourage you to watch it to support young people, because, guys, young people are the future. Okay, you need to realize that. And they will one day be running the show. So it's up to us as adults to treat them with respect, to not dehumanize them, to not demoralize them. And yeah, that's really all I got, guys. So
Yeah, no comment here. And the funny thing is, I pretty much added him when he's doing that pedosexual fucking, like, community post to say, hey, YouTube, can you get this guy off of YouTube? And he got mad. Lamau, I mean, you can see this shit right now. Like, I got him mad real good. But anyway, let's talk about fucking his narcissistic garbage. Because he is a pedophile. But anyway, so a lot of his videos, even like video titles, it doesn't matter. Like, if you just scroll through this guy's channel, he'll certainly will just talk about like about others being like a narcissist or some shit. Oh, all these fucking narcissists, man. Like these satanic narcissists and all that. These, they pretty much will go off about narcissism and pretty much how a lot of people only think for themselves, and he's so selfless or whatever. Like he lives like a fucking like a badass like like alpha male or some shit. Yet, motherfucker, it literally will like to play the victim if you call him out on his bullshit. Like, oh, I was just trolling, like, whatever, especially with that pedo stuff, like this and that. He'll make up all kinds of excuses. And Jared, look, if you're watching this, because I know you will, because, you're going to call me simp, so whatever. If you're going to call me a simp, why don't you try to own the beta male me to, a fucking debate about your pedo stuff? I'll gladly, put you on my show. Like, I have no problem with that. You clearly need clout because you don't get views on your fucking channel, so I'll gladly do that. But you will play the motherfucking victim when you get called out on your bullshit, and yet you have the nerve to talk about others being the narcissist. Get the fuck out of here. You know what the fucking hilarious thing is about this narcissistic garbage? You can literally play a fucking drinking game. This guy says narcissist at least like 100 times. And I've watched a lot of his videos because I find this guy fucking interesting. In fact, I'm gonna play some of his clips saying narcissist, so have fun, guys.
So I was just discussing with a homie about how my trolls are basically worker ants. And, more or less they're all just worker ants for the devil, but some of them are worker ants for the bigger trolls. So I thought I'd read you homies a story called Two Bad Ants. You got Wizard and Chrissy Boy. So let's read this shit, shall we, guys? What is going on, guys? So this video is for my fellow Polishmen and women, because if you guys didn't know, that's right, your boy is Polish, son. He is a Pole. That's what that's what she said. Sorry, guys. I just thought I'd throw a little humor in there. No girls ever said that to me, actually, but hold on a second. Speaking of humor, by thinking that kind of behavior is okay. It's like, oh, I'm JonTron, I can be Santa Claus of YouTube, drop a video once a year, and people should still love me. I mean, come on, man. I gave you guys a lot of good stuff. Narcissism is such an epidemic on here. It's actually scary. It's really frightening to me just how much social media has altered the brains of humans. And I really, really just honestly feel sorry for these types, bro. Like, I know that drunken peasants and all those losers that troll me, in their minds, they have very warped minds. Okay.
I hope none of you guys did that drinking game, except for you, Jared. I hope you drank while I played that game. But anyway, the reason why I feel like Jared Genesis does this like projection about narcissists and all this shit, it's just because he's projecting and he has huge insecurities because deep down he's a fucking very narcissistic, egotistical motherfucker. He really thinks he's hot shit, even though this motherfucker is in his 40s, still lives with his fucking parents, this and that, blah, blah, blah. It's not really doing anything of note in the house. Just having his fucking, like, Humpty Dumpty looking ass, just sitting in his fucking room all day, being on Discord, doing, like, sexting shit to minors. Wait, what? And that type of shit. That's kind of what it is. And it's just fucking hilarious, like, honestly. And the reality is, we all know that Jared likes him young. And, of course, he suffered from some, like, narcissism disorder, or the fuck it's called. Like, that's what Jared Genesis is. That's what he really suffers from because he's that insignificant. If he just couldn't get his mind off his fucking the trolls or the people actually call him out on his bullshit, this would not be a fucking problem whatsoever. Like, just straight the fuck up. This would not be a problem. But since Jared Genesis is, well, Jared Genesis, we have this fucking, like, game to play with. And it's actually just fucking sad. But anyway, this is Destructor. I hope you'll enjoy this little video. Take care, and of course, fuck you, Jared Genesis.